Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another journal with me video. So far I've been working chronologically in my journal, so I'm just flicking through to the next page. And today the ephemera pieces that I have to work with are these Instax photos. These are from when we went rollerblading, and there's 4 of them. They were at the wrong setting, so some of them are really bright, but I'm still going to use them. And then I have a laminated pressed flower, a photo of my kids. I also have a linen printable. This one was actually sent to me in some happy mail from JD, and a little quote card from when I taught on Get Messy. So this page actually came together really fast. I felt like everything just had its place. It just fit together really easily. I knew that I wanted to put the photo of my kids in front of the flowers on top of that scrapbook paper inside the little frame there on the page. And then I wanted to put the Polaroids in order of overexposed to finally looking almost right with exposure. So I just kind of put them in order. They didn't all fit in a line, so one went just below that. So I just feel like the Instax film is too expensive to throw away if it's like a fail photo. So I included all of those. And then I slid the little linen piece behind that and slipped the little Get Messy quote card down the bottom. And then I decided just to overlay that pressed flower on the other side with the other photo. So as you can see, everything just fit together really quickly and really easily. I felt like everything just seemed obvious where I wanted to put it. But a good tip, I think, is to lay out all your elements, especially if you have a lot of them and you're not sure where you want them to go. Lay it all out before you actually start gluing things down, and that way you can move things around and make sure you're really happy with the layout before you start committing to anything. So I just used my glue stick to stick the little linen printable down in the corner of the page, and then I'm using some double-sided tape to attach the photo of my kids. And that photo I just printed with my Canon selfie printer at home. And then I'm also using that same double-sided tape to stick these Instax photos down. So like I said, just putting them in order of like overexposed to finally the proper photo, the one that worked out in the end. So each photo just sort of gets a little bit better and a little bit clearer to see what's going on, so you can kind of like piece together what was happening in the photo by looking at the one beside it. So I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool, and I would rather keep those photos than throw them out just because of the film being so expensive. I decided to slip that little quote card down the bottom where there was that little gap on the page, and I just did that with some pattern tape, so some washi tape, and I just attached it in a way that you can flip it up and down so you can see both sides of it. And I know that later on I'm going to journal on top of that linen printable. With the pressed flower, I'm also going to attach that as like a flip out, but this time I'm just using some wider pattern tape or some wider washi tape to stick that down. But I like it as a flip out because it's see-through. You can see what's underneath, and then you can open it up and you can actually do something underneath that as well if you want to. I just decided to add a little bit more pattern tape along the bottom. There was like a little gap where that green and yellow tape was, so I wanted to fill in that gap. I used this white floral tape, and then I'm just going to bring that pattern in a little bit more along the bottom of the page as well. Now you can see I've gone and added my journaling in, and I'm just going to add a few stickers around the page. So I added a little label sticker on top of the pressed flower, And then I'm taking these gold alpha stickers and I'm going to just write my kids' names above that photo. Then I'm just taking some little heart stickers, they're all a little bit different to each other, and I just put those on the right hand side of each little in stacks photo. And I'm trying to pick colours that I've already used on the spread somewhere, so repeating colours throughout the spread can make everything feel like it matches together even if it doesn't. So just repeating a colour scheme and just carrying that throughout. You can see I've got pops of yellow, I've got pops of blue, and I've got pops of pink. There's also some other colours in there as well, but just carrying those colours through in terms of choosing washi tapes and stuff can help make everything feel like it matches together. Added a couple of little tiny word stickers around the page. And then all I did after that was just journal on top of that little label sticker that I added before. So I'm just annotating what that flower is or where it came from. And that is it. Like I said, this page was so simple. Everything came together so quickly and effortlessly. I always feel like journal pages are a bit of a puzzle when you're piecing together visual elements, and sometimes they come together really quickly and easy like this page, and other times it's a little bit more shuffling around and fiddling around to get it perfect. But for all of these pieces I felt like it just made it really easy for me to lay them out on the page, and I really like how it turned out even though it was so quick and easy to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process video. I share a journaling process video once a week, so if you did enjoy it, make sure you're subscribed and make sure you check out my Junk Journal With Me playlist because there's a ton of journaling process videos on there as well. I hope you guys are all doing really well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.